Hello, YouTube. Uh, just want to send you know, I actually got to pray for Kobe's family, the Bryant family, and Vanessa's family. It's a unbelievable tragedy, and I mean, me being a big NBA basketball fan, I figured I'd try to do some kind of tribute to Kobe. Also, I'm a sports card investor, a collector, and I just put the Kobe's out there, just some of the ones that I had access to. Um, but I figured, I mean, it could be a different type of tribute to Kobe. But like some of his rookie cards and stuff. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to find any. And fortunately, um, I believe it was last year. I was blessed to pull a Kobe autograph, the first one out of Optic. But that's not, what I want to talk about today. I just wanted you guys to see this Laker hat. It means a lot to me, and it has Kobe on there, right there. And for some of you guys that don't know me, uh, me and Kobe was born the same year, and I'm a few months. Well, I was a few months older than Kobe was, and playing basketball as a kid growing up, and in the Midwest, and it was fierce competition there, and some of the guys I didn't know coming up, like Kevin Garnett and Vince Carter, Kobe Bryant, and Ray Allen. But the year, because most of those other guys, they came out the year before Kobe did. So the year that Kobe came out was the same year that I graduated from high school, and I was playing basketball in high school. The same time, Kobe was playing basketball in high school. So my senior year, that's when I started hearing about Kobe, how good Kobe, was as a 18-year-old or 17-year-old actually. So I found out about him averaging like 30.1 points per game in Pennsylvania and leading his team to the state championship. And I believe he was the leading scorer among all of us, that year. He led the nation in scoring. And Kobe was thinking about going to Duke and some other places, but I heard Duke was a place that Kobe was really considering going. And one of the stories that I heard that Kobe wanted to play against Michael Jordan so bad because Jordan was talking about retiring. So Kobe decided to go straight to the NBA so he have a chance to play against Michael Jordan before he retired, which Jordan retired, I think, 2 years later. And so, yeah, Kobe went to his prom with Brandy. I remember that. He went to prom with Brandy. And I ended up seeing Brandy later on that year in New Orleans at the Bayou Classic. Shout out to Grambling Tigers, 220. And the next year, 2000 or 1997, was the year Kobe won the Slam Dunk Championship. So Kobe was the rookie, and I believe he was 18. No, I don't believe. No, I think Kobe was still 17 at the time. No, 97. So Kobe would have been 18, if I'm right, 18. And he won the slam dunk contest as a rookie. I think Kobe was maybe the first or the youngest to win the slam dunk contest at the time. So, and then the thing about Kobe was back in the early '90s, when Jordan retired, that was pretty much the end, or towards the end of the junk wax era, Jordan's first retirement. And I remember collecting a lot. The 2 3 year period that I collected back then, it was Jordan. Jordan was the man. And then Shaq came a few years later, Kobe's running mate in 1992 93. And then after that year, I stopped collecting. And, might have got a Penny Hardaway, like from the collector, straight from the collector, and Chris Webber. And I think Jason Kidd and Grant Hill came the next year, and then KG. But other than that, I wasn't collecting. And then Kobe came, the year Kobe came, and then I went and grabbed Kobe's rookies from the collectors. I maybe had like two, but those mean like the most, to me. And then in the mid '90s, I started back into collecting again, and I think the first Kobe that I got was his second year, like out of a pack. Second year card. Could be his third year. And then I started going back collecting Kobe from like different breaks, big box breaks from like Toys R Us, and they would have different cards from different years, and that's how I kind of got a few Kobe card rookie cards and inserts. But so around, if you guys didn't know, I'm a Detroit Pistons fan. I am a Detroit Pistons fan, bad boy, all the way. So Kobe was in his second championship. The year after he won, I believe the Lakers were three-peating, and that was a little bit around this time here, right here, around that time, 2000, 2001, 2002. And I remember seeing Kobe Bryant play at the Palace at Auburn Hills. And Kobe did this awesome 360 dunk with two hands. I believe it's on Chucky Atkins. And you guys, if you haven't seen it, YouTube it. Kobe Bryant 360 dunk against the Detroit Pistons. And against Chucky Atkins, I believe. Kobe did it so nasty. And I remember jumping out of my seat when I saw it do it, and the crowds, oohs and ahs. And then we had to boo Kobe after that. But that was awesome. That was one of my favorite plays live ever seen, and that was Kobe Bryant. When he used to wear the purple leg shin guard. I don't have any pictures, but he used to always wear it on that leg right there because he's always trying to be better than Jordan. He's always working harder to be better than Jordan. And that's the best. And also, I did see Kobe Bryant play it another time in California. I believe at the VAS Center in California. I know Tony R619 know what I'm talking about. Tony R619 Breaks. Check out his channel. Subscribe. I saw Kobe play against, I believe it's the Charlotte Bobcats. And Kobe went out there in the first quarter and twisted his ankle in the preseason. And they shut Kobe down for the rest of the game. And I was so upset. I couldn't believe it. I missed Kobe. And I think he scored maybe a couple baskets, but once he twisted his ankle, you could tell Kobe was hurt. He limped off the court, and they sat him down for the rest of the game. And that was the only two times I saw Kobe play. But that first game against the Pistons, that was regular season game. Kobe put up like 28 points with that highlight reel dunk. And Shaq was missing free throws. That's probably one of the funniest things. The crowd will go crazy when Shaq will go to the line because Shaq's going to probably miss one. He might miss two. But, Kobe was laser focused. And I mean, I'm at loss of words. The loss. I mean, I couldn't imagine losing my daughter. You know, I would rather you know perish by myself than to perish with my daughter. But you know, it's just I don't know. I just This is too hard to even talk about. Um, I just pray that the Lord heals Kobe's family, his relatives, and his friends, and the family members, all the family members that died in that helicopter crash. That they be healed, and Lord help them in this tough time. Amen. And Kobe's an awesome player. I mean, I watched basketball a lot growing up, and I would say Kobe all time. I would definitely have to put Kobe, I believe, in the top five or top 10. He's top in that exclusive elite group that only Michael, LeBron, and Kareem is in, and Magic and Bird. Those guys there. That's an exclusive club. Elijah Wan, Wilt, you know, Oscar Robertson, Jerry West. You can throw those guys in there. Kobe's one of the greatest ever. And I think one of the last things he did was send a tweet out to LeBron James the night that he passed him in Philadelphia, all places where Kobe was born. Oh well, no, not where Kobe was born, but where he grew up in his basketball days. When he got better, and it's just crazy. LeBron, passed him number four, and they were good friends. And Kobe was, I don't know, Kobe's one of the greatest of all time. That's just period. And you know, I didn't even want to touch these. These things probably like 20 years old. Those bobbleheads. So I mean, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna go, digging for a bunch of stuff right now. Uh, Kobe. I mean, just let him, rest because he hadn't even been elected to the. He's I don't even know he's been inducted into the Hall of Fame yet. He will be, and Kobe Bryant has my vote, unanimous, first ballot Hall of Famer, and we won't hear his speech. I had to read Mr. Basketball. I believe that's a basketball. That's that book Kobe wrote about his love affair with basketball. And I know it was tough for him to retire when Kobe retired. Peace and me retired basketball. But I know Kobe wouldn't want us. Kobe wouldn't want me to stop playing. And I know, for the love of the game. So I'm going to get back serious about playing basketball again. Because I know Kobe wouldn't want us to stop. The love of the game. But we have to grieve and like I asked you guys just to pray for Vanessa and Kobe's mom and dad and his sisters, you know. And thank you for watching. And if you would like, you could leave a comment down below. I will answer your questions. Pretty knowledgeable about the NBA, and I don't know if it's a collector question. You're also welcome to ask. And thank you for watching.